Hi, welcome. Now I am going to show you how to use the array CountIF. Okay, so what I have here is the product, and I have different products and their respective sales. Each product itself is in multiple records. You can say it is due to because of different dates, these sales values, something like that. I didn't show other records here because I don't want to confuse the viewer with a lot of data. I just put products and sales. I have about 277 sales records for this product. Okay, one is the header, so 277 total number of records here, and their respective sales. Each time the product also repeats within the product list because of some since it is a day sales, a particular day what is the sale, the another day, something like that. Okay, so similarly for all the products. Okay, so now what I have here is that I want to check for each product how many records are how many transactions are there for each product. Okay, so how to do this one? First of all, I must know for this we are going to check number of transactions. That means it's a count, so obviously it is a count function. But what we are going to do, we are not going to count everything, we are going to count for a particular condition. For that, what we are going to do, we just copy and we get a master list first, then we will work on the this is the full list of products. What I'm going to do is I get only the master list of products. So how to do that? Go to data and remove duplicates. It is getting the duplicates warning whether you want to expand the selection or do it for the only one cell. We are going to do it only for this cell. Okay, and we don't have a count. Okay, sorry, it has to be in one cell. Not expand the selection, only on the continue the current selection and only for the product. Okay, I have uniquely 25 products. Okay, I have only 25 products here. Okay, and I want the count for each product. Okay, so first what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this opportunity to show you how to do it in the CountIF function first, and then we will move on to the CountIF functions array formula. Okay, so how to do it in count function? I just wanted to know the CountIF. Okay, now the problem here is I'm going to use the range again and again, so I want to give a name for the range. Okay, which is the product is the one I'm going to check. And what is the criteria? Is nothing but this range must equal to the particular product name here. Okay, so I define a name for the product first. Control shift and arrow, control shift and down arrow, and it selects all and goes to the end. Then I will go and define a name which is in formulas, name manager. Okay, or what you can do is you just right click. You have defined name here in the right click menu. I have a product. Okay, this is the product names. So now I am going to check the CountIF function. CountIF, the range is nothing but product. Once you type in product, you can see the product which is a checkbox, not this product, function product. which is the checkbox product is the name defined by the user, by us. Okay, and the criteria is it has to be equal to the individual product here, okay, which is nothing but D2, and close bracket. You find a 13 Alice Mutton records are there. Check whether it is 13. Yes, it's totally count is 13. Okay, similarly you want to do it for all the, you shift one by one, which is the next cell for an aniseed syrup 6. Okay, which is 6 records here, aniseed syrup, and so on. Okay, this is the count function, but CountIF function, but you need to do it individually one by one, and drag it for, shift it for all the products. You get the, for every product, what is the CountIF. Okay, now you just sum it up and see whether what is the total. It has to be 277 total number of records in the list. Let's see, it is 277. Yes, 278 here because there is one header row. Okay, so this is the usual way of doing CountIF function. Okay, it is not array function. Now it is array function, but you are using it as a individual single cell simple formula. But now what I am going to do is I am going to use the array CountIF. To get the same result. Okay, I am going to get the same result in the array function. Okay, how to do that? What I am going to do is I am going to use the CountIF as array. The range is this, the actual range is product. Okay, this range product names, but the criteria is, instead of individual I am going to send criteria also an array. Is the full set of names need to be checked. Okay, when you send a criteria as array, what happens, it takes the first element and it checks, does the criteria as if it is a single function, then it checks here and then counts and put it here for the first element. Similarly for the criteria second element results, put it here in the second cell, and so on. So it is going to be a set of criteria array. Last time it is individual cell, you put it for a criteria. This time it is the whole set. It's a two arrays. One is the full set of products where you want to check, and the second criteria is the criteria values what you want to check. Okay, now before you enter this, hold on, now it is going to be not a single cell. Okay, it is going to return, the result is also going to be a set of array, because it is going to check for individual elements there, and it gets 13 for Alice Mutton. Then when it takes for the next element in this array, which is anise syrup, it is going to check and come up with 6. Then where it is going to write down this 6? It is going to be here, right? So it is more like you want the result also a set of array. So first you select the output set. Okay, this is up to veggie spread. Okay, the product, all the products, because your criteria is so many rows, then obviously your returning result is also going to be that many rows. Okay, after selection the first cell is active, but all the cells are selected. Now you type in your formula. CountIF. Now the range is product, you already defined the name. Now the criteria is product list. Now close. Now you have done your formula, but you cannot just enter because it is going to return with the output is also a set of array. So it is an array formula. Then you must press Control Shift Enter. Okay, Control Shift Enter. This will tell the Excel you are writing an array formula, not a simple formula. Okay, it's a multi-cell array formula because it is going to return back multi-cells result. Okay, now I will press Control Shift Enter. Now you see the array count is going to be for all the cells it's already given. Okay, the values are same, so obviously the sum is going to be 277. You can see the array formula, array count is coming here with the same result. This is individually you have done the CountIF, but here you are sending the whole set of criteria itself as an array and made the CountIF to work as a array formula. When you enter Control Shift Enter, you can see there is the formula is enclosed by braces. That indicates that you have written an array formula in this fields. Okay, so this is the way you can use array CountIF to get the results of all the cells by just simply sending a criteria array instead of checking the individual CountIF and checking individual cells as criteria. Okay, hope this video is helpful to you, and you can play around, use my video as your starting point, this example, and play around with the CountIF and array CountIF, and it will help you on knowing the CountIF functions versus array CountIF function. Okay, and please subscribe to my channel, and God bless you.